Y'all, another challenging factoring problem here. Now, y'all, this one, again, this is sort of like one I did recently. If you take a look at this expression that we're supposed to completely factor, you see a factor, a factor, a factor, a factor. There's 4 factors, and it's almost factored, but the presence of this additional term means we have 2 terms. So by definition, the expression is not factored. Now, one way to look at this is just to take a look at this piece right here. Notice we have 5x cubed and 60 right here. All right. Well, right over here we have x cubed. When you expand this out, you have x cubed, and then we have 12. Now, 5 times 12 is 60, so you might think there's a chance to use this as a substitution. And that's what we do on the very next line right here. We do this factored expression, x+1, x+3, x+4. That ends up, I didn't show the work, that ends up being x cubed plus 8x squared plus 19x plus 12. Now notice that 5, just like I said earlier, 5 times this substitution almost gives you this right-hand side right here, or this piece right here. So right here, how you get 5x cubed, 40x squared. Now here's the clinker right here, 95x. This says 111x, but we can remedy that just by adding 16x right here. Okay, so that's kind of good news. So this original factoring problem actually just becomes something that's a lot more terse here. It's u times 5u plus 16x, and then we just write down the 3x squared, right? Now we're still wondering, well, is this going to do us any good? But if you multiply this out, you get this expression. This really looks like something that would factor by trial and error, and indeed it does. If you verify this, it does. You get xu and then 15xu. This right here is 15xu, and this is xu. So we do get it factored. So this is good news right here, because this piece right here is factored. Okay, this piece right here is factored, but it's still in terms of u also. And we want the factored expression to be the very same thing. I mean, we want the factored expression to be in terms of x only, of course, because the original expression is in terms of x. And so on the very next line here, we see that we get exactly that. If you take a look right here, all I did was just substitute that in for you folks right here. So this green piece right here, believe it or not, is the factored form of this original. Okay, of this original. That's kind of cool, I thought. You turn it into a space where it factors pretty easily, but you can't leave your answer like this. Okay, you can't leave your answer like this. So this green expression, if you multiply it out, and I did take the time to do it to make sure I didn't make any mistakes, the product of these 2 cubic factors equals to this original 6 degree expression. Hope you enjoyed.